we thought it was just another weed growing in the garden. Nothing special. It looked a lot like fenugreek, with those small 3-part leaves and soft green growth. Honestly, we didn't pay much attention to it in the beginning. But one day, while clearing the bed, we pulled a few plants out and noticed something unusual on the roots. There were tiny round nodules attached all along them. That made us curious. We checked a bit and found out this plant is called burr or Medicago, also known as burr clover. It belongs to the legume family. Now the interesting part is, these small nodules on the roots contain nitrogen-fixing bacteria. In simple words, the plant is actually taking nitrogen from the air and storing it in the soil. That completely changed how we looked at it. Before this, we were just removing it and throwing it away. But now, instead of seeing it as a weed, we saw it as something useful. Since it stores nitrogen, it can actually be turned into a very good natural fertilizer. So we decided not to waste it and put it to proper use. We started by pulling out as many plants as we could find. You don't need to be too careful here. Just remove them properly so you get most of the plant material. The more you collect, the better your final result will be. After gathering everything, we shook off the extra soil and got it ready. Next step was simple. We chopped all the plants into small pieces. This is important because smaller pieces break down faster. When you cut them, more surface area is exposed, so nutrients can release easily into the water. You don't have to make it perfect, just roughly chop and that's enough. After that, we took a big bucket and put all the chopped material inside. Then we added water until everything was fully submerged. Make sure all the plant material is underwater, otherwise it won't break down properly. Now to make things work better, we added a little compost. This helps bring in good microorganisms that will break down the plant material faster. Along with that, we added some molasses. This works like food for the microbes, helping them grow quickly and do their job properly. These 2 small additions make a big difference. Once everything was added, we gave it a good mix so that compost and molasses spread evenly in the water. Then we covered the bucket, but not tightly. Just keep it loose so that air can move and gases can escape during the process. Then we left it like that for about 2 weeks. During this time, the mixture starts fermenting. Slowly, the plant material breaks down and releases nutrients into the water. You might notice a strong smell coming from it, but don't worry, that's normal. It actually means the process is working. After around 2 weeks, the liquid becomes dark in color and looks rich. That's when you know it's ready. If you want, you can strain it to remove the solid parts. But even if you don't, it's still fine to use. Before using it on plants, one important step is dilution. Never use it directly because it can be too strong. We usually take 1 bucket of water and add 1 or 2 cups of this liquid into it. Mix it well, and then it's ready to use. You can apply this around the base of your plants. It works really well for vegetables and leafy plants. Since it is rich in nitrogen, it helps plants grow greener and stronger. You will notice better leaf growth and overall healthier plants. Another good thing is that it improves the soil also. Because of the compost and fermentation, it adds useful microbes back into the soil. Over time, this helps the soil become more active and better for plant growth. And the best part is, it costs nothing. This plant was already growing in the garden, and instead of throwing it away, we turned it into something useful. No need to buy expensive fertilizers. Also, it's much safer compared to chemical fertilizers. It doesn't harm the soil or environment, and everything is completely natural. You are just recycling what nature has already given. So in the end, what looked like a simple weed turned out to be quite valuable. Burr is not something to ignore. With a little effort, you can turn it into a strong liquid fertilizer that helps your plants grow better. Just collect, chop, ferment, and use.